Alright guys, we are going fishing for false albacore, searching for false albacore from the beach this morning. And it's going to be tricky because there's a southwest wind forecasted to blow 15 to 25 with gusts to 40. And it's supposed to be worse in the afternoon. So I'm getting an early start at 6:40 and we're going to just hit the beach. We're going to try to find the false albacore. Alright, there are fish breaking under these birds. I believe we're looking at some albies here. I believe there are bass as well, but I believe we have albies in front of us. A little 42 gram ain't cutting it, so we're going to the 60 gram. They're, you know, kind of far out there, and the wind is a little tricky, so 60 gram, let's see what it does. A little better range here. I don't know if that's bass or albies. It's definitely gonna be bass here. We're on albie. We got an albie, I think. Potentially. Yeah. That's Al. That's Al. That's Al. Let's not break him off, huh? Let's catch this albie. Turned the GoPro off. I don't have many batteries today. That was blind cast. Glorious morning, huh? Glorious morning. Birds are pretty well spread out. These fish, you know, if they run in the rocks, they can break you off. So we just got to keep them out of the rocks. We got some good drag pullage out of this fish. It's a albacore. Yes, yes sir. Word, he's a little guy, but you know, big enough. Kind of doesn't matter if they're like 5 pounds or 8 pounds or whatever, they're all gonna fight good. He hit this 2-ounce jig. Let's let him go. I'm not on the beach, as you can see. I just feel like my odds were too low at the beach. So I came to these rocks. 9-foot Jig and World Shadow Surf Rod. And this is the jig. It's like a 60 gram fish lab. We got like a TA clip, 40-pound leader. And we're gonna try to catch another. Found a great little rock here to perch on. Hopefully it's not too wet of a rock. Now we are in like a great zone. There's a fish. What is that? I don't know if that's an albie. I don't know. It does not feel like an albie. Could be bass. Bass will hit the burn retrieve. Yep, it's a bass. He ate the metal. Not what we're targeting. Bird's kind of just popping in range here, showing in range, working in range, I should say. But I don't see fish breaking under them. They're moving, they move fast. I mean, you gotta crack on them. There's one. Oh, he's off again. Oh, he's on again. Yes. I don't know if I lost him or if he just swam hard at me, but we got one. Albie morning here. Albie morning. Yeah. Albie. Albie. Number 2. could do. I think we've had 4 bites. Landed 2. Let's just get them back in. Shout out to John Thurgood and his 10.48 pound Bonito that he got for the Derby, the biggest in like 28 years or something like that. Congrats, bro. I'm rooting for you. Oh, there he is. What's hard to say? I don't know if that's an albie. I kinda think it's a bass. Hey, he popped right off. Oh, what a sick release. I could reel this thing in slower, catch more bass probably, but that is not the goal. There's an albie. I think albie, maybe bass. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Came off. Thought it was an albie. There's another one. I don't know what that is. Bass. I got homie's line. Oh no, that's an albie. I don't know if it's a bass or an albie. I got homie's line though. What is this? Bonito! 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 Yes! Yes! Mmm! Sick, dude. I've been trying to catch Bonito all year. The bone zone. It's a solid one too, like frickin' 6-pounder. He's gill rakered, like he's not gonna survive, but like banging, dude. Banging. What's he cough up? You know what he coughed up. Look at that. It's a good day. It's a good day. Albie, Bonito, striped bass. There's a fish. He's running hard left. If it's a Bonito, man, then that would be just so good. Multi-bone. It's probably an albie. It's an albie. I'll take it. Bonito was bigger than this albie. Alright, let's let him go. Sweet. Alright, it is 9:08. Just gotten to 7-Eleven where I will do some stuff. We got the ice. So we got the Bonito. We have to keep it fresh. Here's what we're gonna do. This is a bucket. This is my trash bucket. We're throwing this stuff in the trash. Oh no, we got the cracker. Here is the Bonito. This is not just a simple process of icing the Bonito. Why? Because we have lots of crabs in there. Lots of crabs. Got to dump the crabs into this bucket. This red rocket here, these are premium crabs. 70 of them. 70 primos. This isn't going well. Okay, hopefully they all right themselves. Now, when we take our Cumberland Farm spring water, actually, first we'll throw this in. Now we must rinse the bucket, rid the bucket of all the crab jism for the Bonito. Now that Bonito will be fresh for the rest of the day. Yeah, I don't like the way this Bonito's tail is hanging out the cooler, so we're just gonna cut it off. Bam, look at that sharp knife, folks. Sharp knife here. That's a nice little hardtail. We'll keep that. All right, so it's already been a successful day. It was a good morning, and we're gonna keep fishing here and see if you know, we catch fish from the beach. All right, so here's what we're looking at. It's pretty windy. There's no sign of fish or birds or anything. Looks pretty dead, but I'm gonna fish it for like until I feel like I don't want to fish it anymore. We're gonna just blind cast. Hope something happens. I'll probably leave the GoPro off. I don't have many batteries. Right now it's not seeming like a high odds kind of situation, so we'll leave the camera off. I'm just gonna look up and there's gonna be albies breaking in front of me. That would take more than a little luck. Are they there? I don't see them. All right, we're moving. I went back to where I started this morning after fishing the beach, after skunking on the beach. And I got an albie pretty quick. There was a lot of people there, and really, I mean, there wasn't much going on. I got a call from a friend and a text from another friend. 2 different spots have fish, so I mean, today's just one of them days where they're firing, and we can do better than what we were just doing. Probably. All right, so 10 minutes at this rock. I've not seen a fish. I have not seen like a bird. Here's the thing we did, all right? We left fish to find fish. We chased the report from King Blowhard himself. King Blowhard, not Captain Blowhard. King Blowhard. All right, we chased his report, which led us to this spot, and there's nothing going on. I'm just banking on them showing here. Water's kind of stained, like a little more stained than I'd like to see. So, I don't know, we're just gonna blind cast into oblivion here. Hope it happens. We hooked up on a blind cast. I don't think it's an albie. It's definitely not an albie. It's probably a striped bass or a bluefish. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's slow. He is going pretty far to the right. Hopefully it's some kind of mackerel. Very likely a bluefish. Bluefish or bass. Oh no, it's a frickin' albie. It's an albie. An albie that doesn't run. Sick. Super blind. Super blind cast. Hey. That's pretty cool. So blind. I was doing a weird retrieve too on that one. He's got the need for speed. The need for bleed. Yeah, that's a nice albie. Sweet fish. Gonna pop this hook out of his mouth. All right, well that's another albie. Let's let him go. Let him go in a pool of blood. Fine release. All right, I got that one on like a stop and go retrieve. It was a weird retrieve. Like this kind of retrieve, like stop. Like this. That's how I got him, and he hit it on the paws. I don't know, you know, if there's anything to that, but that's what he hit. There's one. I'm on. Yeah. I don't know if it's an albie. Nah, it's not an albie. It's like a bluefish. Bluefish. Well, that completes our slam. Now we got the striped bass, the albacore, the bluefish, and the bonito. Don't necessarily need the bluefish, but I guess I'll take it because it's been slow. I'm gonna let him go. That's probably gonna be the big ender right there, the big ender. All right, I think we blind casted here 3 hours. And one false albacore, one bluefish. Nothing really showing. Saw a couple fish show the whole time I was here. So I think that's all we got for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Hopefully I catch one right now. Like a cod or a mahi. So I'm fishing for cod and mahi.